Washington is bracing for another Epstein shockwave. A sudden discovery of more than 1 million new records has reignited a case many thought was fading. Now, Donald Trump is demanding names and daring the Justice Department to release them. Donald Trump has reignited the Epstein debate with a blunt demand. As the Justice Department processes a massive new cache of documents, the president says the focus is misplaced. Instead, he wants Democrats with past links to Jeffrey Epstein publicly named and embarrassed. The message was clear: release the names or stop the distraction. Federal prosecutors now say more than 1 million additional records tied to Epstein have surfaced. The files span decades and could take weeks to review and redact. Officials insist the process must be thorough, but politically, the timing could not be worse. Trump has framed the Epstein case as a Democratic diversion. On social media, he accused Democrats of driving the controversy while shielding their own. He claims Republicans were lured into backing transparency legislation that now consumes the Justice Department. The battle lines are sharply drawn. The Justice Department insists it is following the law, no more, no less. Prosecutors say the newly discovered records must be carefully reviewed to protect privacy and due process. Officials maintain there is still no evidence justifying charges against unindicted third parties, but the pressure to release more is mounting. Recent file releases included photographs of Bill Clinton with Epstein, some long unseen. Clinton's team says the former president has nothing to hide and wants all remaining records made public. The files do not allege wrongdoing. Still, the images have reignited political and public scrutiny. Trump, whose past association with Epstein has also resurfaced in documents, says he cut ties years ago. He has criticized the public release of photos involving people he says may be innocent. Yet the renewed focus ensures one thing: the Epstein case is no longer history. It is active political ammunition.
U.S. President Donald Trump used his Christmas message to reopen one of the most explosive scandals in American politics, the case of Jeffrey Epstein. Instead of a message of peace, Trump posted a fiery statement online, claiming he's the target of a political witch hunt and accusing Democrats and the media of lying about his connection to the disgraced sex offender. In his late-night post on Truth Social, Trump said powerful people once surrounding Epstein funded him, visited his island, and attended his parties, but abandoned him when the truth began to surface. Trump claimed those same people now deny knowing Epstein and instead blame him. Trump insisted he cut ties with Epstein years before his arrest and said he was being falsely targeted while others were being protected. The timing of Trump's post raised eyebrows. Just hours earlier, the Justice Department admitted it missed a legal deadline to release Epstein-related records. Officials said they recently discovered more than 1 million additional documents linked to Epstein and his associate, Ghislaine Maxwell, forcing a delay of several weeks. The delay contradicts earlier claims from the FBI and Justice Department that they had already completed a full review of the Epstein files. The documents were supposed to be released under a new law passed last month to bring transparency to one of the darkest criminal cases in U.S. history. Now, a group of U.S. senators has demanded an independent investigation into how the Justice Department handled the records, saying Epstein's victims deserve the truth, not excuses. They warned that public trust is being damaged by shifting explanations and missed deadlines. Attorney General Pam Bondi had earlier said she ordered the FBI to hand over all Epstein material and described receiving a truckload of evidence. Yet months later, officials claimed no new records existed, a statement now under serious question. The White House has defended the Justice Department, saying officials are working non-stop to review and redact sensitive information. But critics argue the slow release and heavy redactions suggest selective transparency. Some newly released files include testimony from victims who said they were paid for sex acts, emails involving Epstein's associates, and records that mention powerful figures, including Trump and former President Bill Clinton. As Americans demand answers, the Epstein case raises one urgent question: who is being protected, and why is the truth taking so long to come out?